Lions TV. It's just finished at Calmont Road. Millwall under-23s 6. Colchester under-23s 1. I'm looking over now. The Colchester players are still out on the pitch getting a bollocking. And rightly or maybe wrongly so, because it was a devastating performance from the under-23s. The team, I'll put on the screen now, bear with me off memory. It was Harry Gilmore in goal. 3 centre-backs were Topolage, Hayden the Rolls-Royce Muller and Rob Strachan. 2 wing-backs, Junior Tienza was back in the side starting at left wing-back. Dan Moss was right wing-back. Sam Skeffington and Ruben Duncan were the 2 central midfielders. It was Sean O'Brien on the right, Nana Boateng on the left, and up front, Georgie Alexander. It was a strange start to the game. For the first 3 or 4 minutes, Colchester popped it so well, and they do this thing that all teams try and do now, and obviously you have to mirror what the first team's doing in case you have a breakthrough into the first team. But they popped it around the back, involving the goalkeeper so well and kept it. I thought, God, this is going to be a difficult test for us. We get our first chance of the game after 4 minutes. We score, and then from then, you could only see it ending one way. In those early exchanges, I just want to say, Sam Skeffington, who I like Sam because I like the way... I do mind about first-team players who try to not express themselves too much. They try and keep it simple, won't take responsibility. Skeffington doesn't do that. He always tries to kill a ball, and sometimes I feel he tries it too much. But today I saw a different side of him. He was like a lunatic in that first 4 minutes. Couldn't think of a better way to say it. He was tenacious. He just seemed really up for it. And after at one point, he just seen enough of Colchester popping the ball. He was flying into tackles and winning them. And that sort of shifted the momentum. It's through that sort of the ball goes off a Colchester player, goes for a throw on. Junior Tienza throws it to Nana Boateng, who drops a shoulder. By the way, he's got four assists today, Nana Boateng. And he's a lot younger than a lot of these 23s. He's only 18 years old. He is going to be some player, in my opinion. He gets into the box. He's everything I want to see from a wide player in our first team. He does things sharp. You can see he's only got one intention, and that's to hurt the defence and get at him. And he moves quick. He acts quick. He drops his shoulder. He jinks left. He jinks right. And he moves the ball. And that's how we create chances, because you catch teams on the hop. I'm half buzzing about this performance, so I'm not lying. But at the same time, I'm frustrated because with Millwall, I was just speaking to I think he might have been a scout on the outside. The recruitment, he said to me, what do I think of Millwall's development, youth development? And I said, well, it's obviously very good up to a point, because last year the 18s won their league. Last year the 23s won our league. So we're good to this point. As we know, we've always had a good production line. We've lost players in recent years to Manchester City and the like. But there's some sort of breakdown between the 23s and the first team that nowhere near enough of them that are highly rated and do have a lot of potential make it. And I blame completely the structure of the first team for that, because we should be taking a chance, especially at times like now, where, you know, we've got players like this Nana Boateng, mate. I know he's young, okay, he may not be ready for the first team, but there's only one way to find out. His pace is frightening, his final ball is good, and as I said, that's how we get the opening goal. They was queuing up, to be fair. George Alexander was screaming for it, Ruben was screaming for it, he squares it to Ruben. Ruben can't fault the finish, control, didn't panic, side foot, head down, but the goalkeeper's got to save it. I was right behind that goal, and it's 1-0. After that, same thing. Nana gets on the ball again. He jinks. He runs at a left back. He's only got one intention, and that's to try and help his team out and score a goal or set one up. Jinks left, jinks right, cuts into the box again, squares it to Sean O'Brien. Again, George was screaming for it, but Sean O'Brien got it. His first strike was stopped, blocked, dropped straight back to him. No mistake. Second one, bang, right-footed, half volley, straight into the corner. We're 2-0 up, and after that, we let our levels drop a little bit. After that, in terms of we kept pressing, but we wasn't creating much with the final ball, making the wrong decision with the final ball. And just before half-time, cross into the box. It was at the far end to me, so I couldn't see a lot about it. Just looked like a cross into the box and a finish. The goalkeeper, Gilmore, no chance. Other than that, he collected a cross very well, Gilmore. He was stretching. And as you see, a lot of goalkeepers push it away or parry it away. He manages to collect it, 2 hands, and brings it down. That was half-time. That took us to half-time. After half-time, complete one-way traffic. Nana Boateng this time straight through the middle, goes on a run, goes round the goalkeeper pulls him down, penalty. George Alexander steps up. As I said, I very rarely see him miss a penalty. He made no mistake this time, and we was 3-1 up. Very soon after that, again, it's 4. Nana Boateng again, the creator. Sean O'Brien again, great finish. I don't know too much about Sean O'Brien. I don't know, he's coming through the 18s or what. I know a lot of the 23s. I follow it a lot, but he was sort of an unknown to me a few months ago, but he's starting to crop up with a lot of important goals, Sean O'Brien. So definitely, you know, he's a great finisher. I can vouch for that. And you saw that again when it was 4-1, 5-1 by this point. The rain was coming down, and I'd not given up on it, but I was having a chat with a few people, just enjoying it really. It's a strike again from George, great edge of the box. It looked like the edge of the box, obviously I was at the other end. Across the goalkeeper, no chance, and Ruben Duncan puts the icing on the cake for 6. So, yeah, very exciting. I've already put the post out on social media, Instagram, Twitter and all that, that's saying, 6-1, Colchester hit for 6. And that wasn't to entice anything, but I can only report on what I've seen. But already the comments are coming through as I'm talking to you now on my phone, saying, fucking could teach the first team a thing or two. It is a puzzling one. I'm not saying Colchester 23's are the greatest team in the world, but you can only beat what's put in front of you, and the desire to want to create and keep coming forward with confidence is something our first team absolutely lack in abundance at the minute. But let's leave the first team as the first team. Let's just say for now that today was a very, very strong performance from a very good young Millwall side with some exciting prospects in there, Gaffer. Some players that are desperate to play for the club, and fresh young blood could sometimes be the way forward. But there you go. Hope you've enjoyed this match report. I've really enjoyed being here today. 6-1. Millwall beat Colchester under 23s. I'll be live streaming tonight from 6:30 on YouTube. Let's hope the first team can score one fifth of that, and I'll be happy. Please subscribe to Lions TV. Come on, you Lions.